Hey everybody, this is our garden. This is the front over here. We've got a Canadian chokecherry tree, a sand cherry plant, which is like a wild plum, Japanese barberry, various bulbs like alliums and tulips. Over here we've got some ground cover, which are hen and chicks. Hen and chicks. We've got the raspberries are going crazy. We planted one plant over here last fall and it's going crazy. Got more barberry and some lavender in the back over here and some wild grasses that haven't come back yet. Over here, we've got pretty much the same thing. Lots of hen and chick ground covers. Some salvia, which is a drought-tolerant plant that looks a lot like lavender. More raspberries going crazy. These evergreens are called junipers and they grow wild in Colorado. They're really tough. We've got irises. This is called Russian sage. It looks like lavender and it gets like 6 feet tall and like 6 feet wide if you let it go. More alliums. We've got some broom plants over there, which are just drought tolerant when breaks. We've got more wild grass plants that haven't come back yet. And this tree is called what is it? It's a locust tree. It's also drought tolerant and it has super fine leaves. And I don't think mine's gonna have them, but they get these giant thorns that they used to use for nails back in the pioneer days. We've got mulch covering the ground because there's a lot of foot traffic because of the city. Like that. Okay. Coming in, we're gonna change this gate. We got a really cool gate that we're gonna install when we come back from vacation. Got an arbor. All right, over here we've got a Stanley plum tree, which is an American style plum. More Russian sage, more wild grasses. Over here, I put perennials by the base of most of the fruit trees. Over here, this is called serviceberry. It gets these little berries that are just like a blueberry, but they taste like almonds and they go bad within like a few hours after you pick them, so that's why you never see them at the grocery store. That'll get a huge multi-tree bush, looks like a mini tree. We have catnip. This is a rose of Sharon, which is basically a winter hardy hibiscus. This is my neighbor's giant lilac tree, and it smells incredible right now. All this bare ground over here will be a pumpkin patch this summer. Over here we have Nanking cherry. We have a moonglow pear tree. We've got gooseberry down here, which is like a currant, but it's green. That's also known as wolfberry. There's wild currants over there that plant straight ahead. We picked that actually out of the woods here in Colorado. We've got spreading juniper, a couple of perennials like daylilies and ground covers that we added. Just they haven't really come back yet. There's a couple of ground covers. All right, and then over here we've got more catnip. Try to attract cats to the yard whenever possible because we have a squirrel problem. We have some spinach coming back from last year that I didn't even plant this year, and these are more raspberry plants. There's some kale over there somewhere. Over here we've got more perennials. I forget what this one is called, but it attracts a lot of bees, some ground covers. This is what is this one again? This is a Honeycrisp apple tree. Honeycrisp apple tree with some more perennials down here. We've got some mums right here. This is gonna be a red grape. I've got a bunch of grape plants because they like dry, hot weather. That's a rose bush over there. It's really beautiful. I think it's a white rose, right?
Sunset.
Okay. And then over here we've got wild grasses. This is an Italian plum tree, which is actually used for prune-style plums, and I'm looking forward to that because I love prunes. Let's see, what else do we have? Over here we've got more wild grasses. This is actually a tree that used to be here. You can see the trunk. All these trees were grown into the old fence that was here. It's an old chain-link fence and it was just mangled to shit. So we cut it down, but these trees are super tough and they just sprout back up. Like they'll just sprout everywhere. You can see them all along the fence. I have a hard time. I have to cut them every couple weeks in the summer. This, I have no idea what it is. I was gifted it. A friend of a friend works at a nursery and just brought me a whole bunch of plants last fall that were starting to die because nobody was buying them. This is another juniper. This is called moonglow juniper, and it gets a really beautiful bluish grayish green color, and it's really, really nice. This is a wild kind of Concord style grate that I was gifted from one of my neighbors. This right here is called, what is this? This is the Sharon thing, or no, not Sharon. I forget what it's called, but it grows like crazy all over Colorado, and it will spread all along the fence. It's gonna look really nice, hopefully. This is a sour cherry tree. It's called Montmorency. Use them for baking. They're good for fresh eating too, but once you dry them, they get real tart. More perennials and ground covers. This is a strawberry patch with mixed different types of strawberries. I got most of them from a guy on Craigslist for $1 a plant. Really good deal. This is a lavender plant. This is a currant. Same as over there, but this is a commercial currant. Those were wild currants from the mountains. This is a commercial variety, hence why it grows up tall, and the other one kind of spread out. More Russian sage, more barberry. They're drought tolerant, and they provide, when these grow out, they'll get, 3-4 feet high and 3-4 feet wide each. The Russian sage gets even bigger if you let it go, and the Russian sage will attract an incredible amount of bees. And they grow really well here. Chill, Nala, chill. Hey, buddy. Over here, I've got more raspberry plants. Nala, hey, stop it. Right here is another currant plant that I thought died, but it just came back about a week ago. This, more wild grasses. Here, pause it.